Hey, we're live. Welcome to the Writer's Life, place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life, says scruffy old me. I wasn't sure I was going to get to you guys today because I did like 5,000 words today. On a Sunday, I got up at like 6:30 and just started right in. 2 fiction pieces, 2 ghostwritten pieces, and I'm starting on a third. But in fact, it's one of the ghostwritten pieces which gave me the idea for this little piece here. But first, before I start, subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button and that bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one fucking exciting video. Like dropping the F-bomb. Home ownership. Is it for you if you're a freelance writer? And all fiction writers are freelance writers. So I guess, if you're E.L. James and you've made $95 million, you'd be stupid not to own several homes, right? But, E.L. James is a unicorn. So, that doesn't really count. For those of us who make just like a sort of average living, renting makes a hell of a lot more sense. But it's not just the finances that I'm talking about here, because some years are good, some years are not good. I've owned homes, and I've owned 3 homes, and I've lost money on every single one of them. That can happen. The first one I bought, and I owned it for about 9 years, and I took a hit when I sold it. And the second 2, I lost in divorces. So I just packed my backpack and basically walked out, right? So my mother's like, "You're never to own a home again." And she's right, because she's just like, "You're not a home person." Also, you got to like mow the lawn, and you got to like repair the roof, and you got to, if the boiler goes, you got to cut a check for that. You got to like do the floors. A home is a living, breathing thing, and you got to take care of it. And that costs a lot of money. And it takes a lot of time that I would rather use to be a writer. Now, would I have written all those words today if I owned a home? Not a chance. I'd be working on my house. I'd be, doing whatever needs to be done to maintain it. And also, there's another part of me that I've been told by other people that 2 things actually I've been told by people close to me. 1, you're not marriage material, which I kind of disagree about. I don't know. Well, I'm 2 down. But anyway, 1, you're not marriage material, and 2, you're not a house person. And I think that's because I like to be free. Now, if I owned a home and I had to pay a mortgage, I had to pay property taxes, I had to pay school taxes, I had to pay, whatever the monthly repairs and maintenance are, right? And if I had to put all that time into it and all that sort of stuff, if I had to pay to heat it, I don't have to pay heat where I live. I don't have to pay a water bill either. If I had to do all those things, you come home after a bad day from the job you hate, you're getting fat and it's like rolling over your belt and you're bald and you haven't had sex with your wife in 5 years and she's banging the guy down the road or the guy at the gym. I have such an awesome, optimistic outlook on the suburban life, don't I? It's just like, oh, Vince isn't too cynical, is he? Anyway, if I had like the home and all that sort of, you think I'd be here in Italy for almost 2 months? I'm working here, I'm not really doing a whole lot here other than working and working out and, and eating a lot. I think I put on like 3 pounds. No, I wouldn't. Would I have been able to spend almost a month in Turkey in April? No, absolutely not. Would I be able to go wherever I'm going in a few months? No. Would I be able to get the ski pass and ski as much as I want this winter? Again, the answer is NO. So then, the ultimate question is, would I be writing all these stories and these books? I don't think so. I think I would have to have a normal job and be writing on the side. I said it again. I can't stand it. No, owner. I need to take a break. Home ownership is a major, mega responsibility. People, I don't begrudge anyone who owns a big home and who fixes it up and makes it their own, and they nurture a family there, and it brings them memories or whatever. Most of my memories are of fights, but hey, take the good with the bad. So I don't begrudge anybody any of that stuff. I'm just saying, if you want my advice from the writer's life, you're probably better off renting than owning. My 2 cents. All right, I got to get the hell out of here and go for a walk because I need a break. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, which is Monday. Ciao, 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 ciao.